Okay, first of all, hi, this is my first video. Second of all, I don't know if you realized, but I'm a bit sick. I usually don't sound like a man, I promise. Like a nasally man, and I can usually speak higher than a dog whistle. Like, I'm so sick I can't even sing properly. Listen to this. You never go out of style. But I thought this video was really important. So I sat down with my headphones, because both of my speakers on my iPad, I don't really know what's recording my voice. But one of them is, and we're gonna do this anyway because I thought this video was important to make. As you can tell, my awesome doodles and I don't know what these are called, and designs, I guess, that I am not very good technically, but like I'm sorry. The audio is gonna have an annoying hum to it. I don't know how to get rid of that yet. I don't even think I can with these headphones, because I'm recording through a headphone. I don't like have a microphone or anything like that. One day, I'll upgrade to I'll upgrade to Pringle speaker instead, and it'll be fantastic. But enough wasting time. Let's get on with the actual video and our topic of discussion, which is Onision. Ugh, I know, I'm sorry. I didn't want my first video to be about him either. Okay, I'm sorry. I felt like I felt like wasting even more time. Number one, stuttering. Great job. Number two, I used to be a huge Onision fan. Like, every single video he posted, I watched and liked. And sometimes I commented. I never comment on videos. Onision was just like, oh my god, he just, I don't know why I liked him at all. Like, when I started to dislike him was when I saw his response video to Blair White, which is the first anti-SJW. I don't know if you share an anti-SJW. I'm calling you an anti-SJW, Blair. Anyways, yeah, he was responding to Blair White, and he only watched like 2 minutes of the video. It was a mess. He didn't debunk any of her points. I was just like, wow, this is really bad. Onision, this is really bad. So, because he only responded to 2 minutes of video, I went to Blair White's channel and watched the whole video, and she actually made really good points. I was like, wow, what do I do now? And yeah, so through Blair White, I got into the SJW sphere. No, you don't like being called a community, so I won't call it a community, call it a sphere. I don't know why. Yeah. And ever since, I have found Onision insufferable, that I unsubbed, like, I tried to watch as many videos as possible to get him out of my recommended. I was just like, could not have him anymore. And the only time when I, like, checked up on him, I guess, was when YouTubers I watched responded to his videos. However, one video caught me off guard, and it was by Andy Warowski on Onision, and oh my god, I missed a lot when I left him, I guess, because he started a video series about body positivity. If you could see my fingers, I'm making quotation marks right now. Body positivity, and this basically started his forum where he asked for girls pictures scantily clothed, and he rates them and tells them the honest truth about their bodies. And anyway, Orosky has pointed out many problems with this already, but felt making this video to bring it more attention because it's terrible, and the only and I've only seen 2 other YouTubers make videos about this, and I'm really shocked. Like, get on this, bruh. Just ignore MTV for a second, because this, I feel, is way more important than New Year's resolutions for white guys. First of all, why do white guys only get resolutions? And number 2, everyone that took part in 2016 as a whole needs a whole bunch of New Year's resolutions, because this year sucked. Anyways, let me get into it right now. Oh, by the way, I know this intro's long. Don't think I don't see you guys in the comments like, the video starts at ... time. I'm putting it in the description. Beat you to it. Oh my god, there are so many problems I have with this. Number 1, most obvious one, is like underage girls, like almost naked, and he's rating, and he's like rating them. Number 1, they're underage, like, I'm underage too. Anyways, they're underage, like, in the eyes of the law, in the eyes of society, most normal functioning people can see that 13-year-olds, 11-year-olds, that's like the youngest I've heard people on there. But like anyone under 18, they are not able to make that decision on whether they can, on if they can, like, have sex, smoke cigarettes, drink alcohol, post pictures of their bodies on the internet. Like, listen, Onision, I get that. You're not asking for young girls, you're not asking for them to send you their pictures, but as shown in your forums, you are getting pictures from young girls, and a responsible thing to do would be like, no, I'm not putting your picture. I'm not putting your picture in my show. You're not of age. You're too young. It's wrong. It's morally irreprehensible. It's terrible. But no, you put the girls' photos in your video, and when somebody asks you to take, like, when the family members are begging you to take them out, they're not even begging you to take down a video, it's just begging you to, like, re-edit it slightly, and instead you go on YouTube demanding an apology rather than just taking out photos. Like, do you know how damaging that is to a family member? And especially since you can, like, critique the girl so harshly. Like, you don't know, what if they're now being bullied at school because of you? What if they're now being, like, shamed and on the internet and in real life because of you? Like, you know, ever thought of anyone else in this situation apart from you and your subscriber and viewer count? Because honestly, you are such an attention whore, Onision. Oh, one thing that really annoys me is that he can never admit that he is wrong, ever. Like, Onision always has to be right. Like, even in this situation, like, normal people, when they're asked to, like, take out send part of a video from a family member, they'd usually do it, especially if it's a family member almost naked, underage, probably being harshly critiqued, by a random 30-year-old on the internet. And now Onision makes a video demanding an apology with a stupid description. I'm gonna put it in somewhere. And, like, at this point, it's either he doesn't want to see that is wrong, or he generally doesn't know that he's wrong. Both these are worrying to me, because, like, how many people are gonna be harmed through this before, you know, this becomes bigger than a subscriber count? Oh, side note, earlier I was talking about how I think more YouTubers should cover this, and And like I go to find Onision's description, right, in YouTube, and some black guy uploads a video featuring Onision. I don't know what it's about yet because I haven't watched it, but I'm guessing it's about this whole photos thing. Yeah. So you should go check that out and retweet like anything about this. Because this series needs to stop if he's like not even gonna check if these girls are underaged or not. Like, you don't need anyone else getting hurt by this. Like, I know he screenshotted a bunch of people just like, oh, Onision looked at my body and said stuff, it changed my life. However, we don't know about all the people that this has potentially that this life has potentially ruined. Well, not lives maybe, but it's dampened their day to say the least. Like, I cannot believe it. Like, even like him not admitting that he can do anything wrong. It's not even just this video. There's like many cases if you watched it. I know I've already said this, but he seriously can't admit to like when he is wrong. Great example of this was when he reacted to Jacqueline Glenn's video with a friend Ariel. I don't know. I don't know her name. I just heard the lesbian girl. I'm not gonna call her the lesbian girl because that's rude. So yeah, I saw his response video to her, and he was taking her out of context, left, right, and center. There was this one part where she said that if you're a man that likes to wear dresses, you don't need to label yourself as a woman. A man can still wear a dress. It doesn't mean they're less manly. It just means that they like to wear dresses. However, he took that statement and made sure that his audience would take that statement as, if you're transgender man to woman, you're still a man. And he edited it to make it look that way. Jacqueline, in her response video to his response video, was trying to tell him that, and he just like kept responding with like transphobe, agendaphobe, wink, and it was just a mess. And he just like was just like, no, I'm right, you're wrong, and the same thing's happening here. Just like, no, you're just a bunch of SJWs. Like, how is this even happening? Okay, I'm gonna try wrap this situation up, wrap this video up. All in all, I think I think this whole series is gross. It shouldn't be happening. It needs to stop for real this time. Yeah. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, share. It's really important. Please share this video. And like, I don't know, maybe it'll just like garner up some attention so that he like stops this, and no more underaged women spot underage girls' bodies on YouTube, on anywhere, on his forum, whatever. That one dad and brother can finally get justice. And yeah, see you next weekend, I guess. Bye. Okay, I'm not alive when I said I don't sound like a man. Usually, I have a deep voice. But I sound like a beautiful man, a sexy man, a hot man, if you will. That's a HAWT